my homeboy Lane again, and he's been a naughty Nancy because he's been texting a lot, doing a lot of forward shoulder, forward head nonsense. So here's a quick and dirty little routine you can do to release the pecs. I'm going to start off with one of his arms, his shoulder just off of the table. And depending on what aspect of the pec I want to hit, I'm going to adjust his elbow position. What the hell does that mean? I'll show you real quick. So, to go after the clavicular portion of the pec, because your pec kind of comes up all around this area, I'm going to bring the arm to somewhere around 70 degrees. I don't have a goniometer, but you give it a nice tug. You're officially supposed to hang out here for 90 seconds, but Lane doesn't have time for that. You know, time is money. So we're going to say we did 90 seconds. And then after that, what I'm going to do is work along the clavicle. Basically just pin the pec fibers, push it down, and release it. So this is basically a pin and stretch. He's got a really sexy face going on right now. But at this 70-degree angle-ish, I'm working all up and down the clavicle portion of the pec. If we, say, find some treasure, I can take the blade of my hands, work it here, straight up and down. If I really feel like being a jerk off, I'm just going to take my knuckles and dig them right in there. Pin and stretch without releasing the pin. So that 70 degree is what you do for the costal portion of the pecs. To get the sternal fibers, I'm going to bring his arm out at about 90 degrees. I'd hold it here for about 90 seconds for that myofascial release. And then basically I'd attack it with the same strategy. I'm going to work up and down the sternum. Just pin it, stretch it. Hopefully keeping that elbow right at that 90 degrees. If you find any treasure spots, you can just work it up and down. A little extra, give it some TLC. But basically you're going to work all up and down these sternal fibers. For the costal portion, I'm going to bring the arm right up to about 135, somewhere in there. I'd hold it for 90 seconds to get that myofascial release. And sometimes you'll feel the fascia unwind. It'll start to shake a little bit. Basically, I'm going to do that same technique right at about 135. You can use your thigh to help keep them there. But you're going to work up and down the costal portion of the pec. So a little bit down here, doing that same pin and stretch. A little bit up here as well. Right where that pec attaches, maybe a little pissy. But there you go. Myofascial unwinding and pin and stretch of the pectorals.